The Thing is a scary story about two young boys who see something horrible in a cornfield at night. It's based on a Nova Scotian folklore tale in the book Blue-Nosed Ghost. A version of this story appeared in the book Scary Stories. The Thing. Let's get into it. There were two young boys named Trevor and Will. They spent most of their summer vacation hanging around town, looking for things to do, as young lads do. One hot August night, the boys were sitting on the fence by the main road. There was a cornfield just across the road. Suddenly, Trevor spotted something in the field, in the darkness. It was difficult to make out, but he thought it looked something like a weird animal. He nudged his friend and pointed in the direction of the strange-looking figure. Will said he could see it too. He wasn't sure, but the mysterious thing seemed vaguely human. The next thing they knew, the thing was gone. The boys craned their necks and scanned the field with their eyes. Out of the blackness came the thing. It slowly walked over the edge of the field before disappearing again. Trevor and Will looked at each other, puzzled. "What is that?" asked Will. "I have no idea," replied Trevor. No sooner as he said that, Trevor felt a clampy hand on his shoulder. He turned around and found himself staring directly into the hideous face of the thing. He let out a yell of terror and surprise. The rotting skin on the thing's face was coming off, in place revealing the bones underneath. For a moment, it stared silently at Trevor with its dark, sunken eyes. Then, it suddenly grabbed a hold of his arms. Trevor felt his fingernails dug into his flesh as he wriggled out its grasp. The two boys leaped off the fence and ran down the road, screaming in terror. They didn't stop running until they reached their homes. They tried to tell their parents, but they didn't believe them. Nobody believed them, nor their parents, friends, no one. When Trevor woke up the next morning, the scratches on his arms were still there. After a few days, they got worse and worse. Trevor got sick and his parents took him to see the doctor. After examining the arm, the doctor told the boy it was an infection and gave him some pills to take. Unfortunately, Trevor's condition got worse and worse. The infection spread to his entire arm, and it wasn't long before his flesh was rotting and fell off. He was taken to the hospital, but no matter what the doctor did, no treatment seemed to work. The infection spread throughout his whole body. Trevor was confined to bed and started to waste away. It seemed like he was beyond help, and as the day went by, he steadily grew worse and worse. His anguished parents could only sit by his bedside and cry as they watched their beloved son slowly rot away before their eyes. One day, Trevor finally passed off. Will came to the hospital to visit him. When the boy walked into the hospital room and saw Trevor lying in the bed, he was horrified. His friend looked exactly like the thing.